Serginho is very scared. Serginho is very scared.
Welcome, guys. So, Gui, we are almost 24 hours away from arguably the biggest game in non FC history. But preparation for the game tomorrow started more than a month ago, with 6 preseason matches, including against Philadelphia Union 2, the University of Central Florida, and local UPSL side Gosa. How how have these matches helped you prepare for the Open Cup match?
First of all, is pressure. Pressure is a privilege for people that work hard, for people that create a good situations. Of course, it's the most important game of on FC history, but that game is a consequence of a lot of things that we have been doing in the last year or so. Also, the players that helped us last year. In terms of preparation, of course, 45 days might sound a lot of time, but actually we need to manage the workload. I think the friendly matches were very good that exposed some of our weaknesses so we could fix it. I think the team's going to look good tomorrow. We have been doing a lot of work, and to be honest, I feel very happy and confident of the preparation that we have been doing. But at the end of the day, it's all about how we're going to be on the game and how we're going to perform. I think the players are ready mentally. They understand what we're doing. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good situation for us. And I'm sure this preparation, the friendly matches, the trainings, and everything I have been doing these last 45 days help us to look good for tomorrow.
Awesome, Gui. Thank you for your answer. So the next question also going to be for you. Club de Lyon has recently acquired NISA franchise, a professional franchise. For this coming year, so Nona FC has also been growing and expanding during the same time. How impactful are those ongoing changes on tomorrow game?
I think we need to understand the context of it. Lyon is a professional team. They already are ahead of us because they can provide salaries, and they have been training and playing with the same team for more than a year. I think, in terms of a favor for tomorrow, I think Lyon has this pressure because of what they have in front of us. At the same time, I think we have been doing something very special in non-FC. We just played USL2 for the first year. Among the 155 teams in USL2, we are part of the 10 teams are playing Open Cup. So I think that shows how good is the process going. But, in the end of the day, I that's what I believe. It doesn't matter if you're a professional team or not. It matters how much you want to win, how much you prepare, and the right people representing your club. So I think that's the most important thing.
Awesome. Sergio, firstly, congrats being named captain. So you played overseas in multiple situations in countries between Brazil, India, and many others. There are some other players in the team that also have professional experiences overseas. How do you think having all that experience in the squad affects the preparation for such a big game tomorrow?
First of all, thanks, coach. No, maybe the captain. I'll be ready. So I think I try to do the same as I do to play a big game, then I do to play a small game. So, example, if I gonna eat pasta to play a big game, I gonna eat pasta to play a small game. So that's it.
All right, Sergio, thank you. After the USL to Southern Championship, you spent some time playing professional in India before deciding to resign with Nona FC. I just want to know how was the decision process and what usually led you choosing to come back for Nona.
vir jogar aqui no NFC?
Yeah, okay. Well, last year here we have, I think for in my life was my best environment as a team, and my best feeling as a player. Also, we play around 15 games, and we just lose one game, the last game on the playoffs, and I want to feel that again. And now we have a chance to play the cup. It's a big challenge for us, and I want to be champion again and want to win the biggest trophy. That's why I decided to come here again.
Thank you, Sergio. And Gui, the next one goes for you. So, Non-FC has done a tremendous job putting extremely competitive squads together both last year and this year. What were some challenges as a new team in the industry to find players and putting this group together?
I think my main job as a coach is to find the right people to deliver the right results, the results that we expect as a team. I cannot think that I have superpowers as a coach. I need to have good players. I need to have a good environment, as Sergio mentioned, and that goes to find good people that are looking for new challenges. They are willing to work for a common goal. I think that we also understand our limitations as a club. We cannot pay salaries. We don't have salaries cap or any of it. but we try to provide a professional environment that the players can perform their best in terms of tactics, technicality, recovery, injury prevention. So we try to give them housing, nutrition, and all this that Lake Nona Performance Center offer us, so they can feel a professional environment, they can perform the best of themselves.
Awesome. Melvrik, this one goes for you. There's obviously a lot of talent in roster as we've seen through the preseason so far. So, as a player in this environment, surrounded by high-level competitors, how have those training sessions been preparing for the Open Cup game?
Playing with high-level players has helped the squad in general because it keeps a high standard for everyone, and everyone keeps that standard. So it's been a good experience for especially all the ex-professional players and professional players to come. It's been a great experience, and I feel like we're prepared.
Awesome, man. Thank you. And Melvrik, you have played soccer for a local high school, Cypress Creek High School. Same place some of your current Nona FC teammates and your president Fabio Silva. You are a local guy can get to this community. So, how does this affect your coming into this game and representing Nona? Does it give you a different, more special feeling?
Yes, actually, it's very special because I grew up in this area. I was born in Orlando, so it's special to have family, friends. It's also special to have players who I played with in the past, in high school. Fabio as the owner, so all around special for me, and I want to make history with Nona and for the community.
Great, Melvrik. Coach Gui, so you spoke about some of the challenges of putting this team together, but how do you feel Nona FC as an organization has to offer that ultimately help you bring all this talent to Lake Nona?
Again, I think first is the human resource that we have. We have amazing professionals and people involved in this project. I can mention Dantas that makes all the social media, and I'm sure that content call attention of a lot of players. To be honest, my email, WhatsApp doesn't stop. A lot of people asking and asking a chance to come. So we need to filter really well to find the right players here, and not necessarily we're going to have a strong team if we bring the best players. I think the interaction between players is something that really help us to be successful, and that's why for USL2 we're going to bring a lot of players back here. For Open Cup, I have Sergio that played USL2 last year, Melvrik that played USL2 last year. So I think it's also try to keep the players coming back to us so we can continue to evolve as a team and as individuals.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you. And we are obviously here at Lake Nona Performance Club, right? And the official fitness and wellness center for Nona FC. How has this partnership been helping the squad get ready for Club Leon B tomorrow?
Again, I think that we try to provide the best professional environment for the players. And to be honest, Lake Nona Performance Center is a top performance center in the world. Like every time that the players come here, they get crazy because the structure it's better than all the division 1 teams in Brazil and most of the teams even in the United States. So that helps, as I said, to recover them, to make the workout, to avoid injuries and give the chance for them to be the best version of themselves. I cannot mention how much I'm grateful for Lake Nona Performance Center for this partnership, because I would say they are a big part of the success that we have in terms of preparation. And I'm so happy to be here, give this interview. And, I think also for the wellness of the players, when they come here in a day off and they can use the pool and they can use the hot tub, the sauna, they can relax a little bit. I think that helps so much, so definitely Lake Nona Performance Center is a big part of this project.
Awesome. Melvrik, after the USL2 Southeast Championship last year, you spent the offseason playing for Nona FC's UPSL team under Coach Gui. How do you think this experience has affected you coming back into the season, being a leader to so many young Nona players that aspire to be part of the USL2 squad one day?
It was a good experience, and me and Coach Gui spoke about what we had planned in the future. So being with him in the UPSL season, we understood each other in another level. And yeah, we have high goals to reach, and I'm excited.
Okay. Coach Gui, we know how big of a match this is for non-FC. The opportunity to advance and play some USL championship teams and possibly MLS as well. Well, what does this match mean for Nona Soccer Academy in our youth teams?
I think that definitely is an inspiration that give the players, the youth players, to dream. Not just them, actually, myself, Sergio, Melvrik, and all the non-FC players right now. Uh, we have a dream one day reach the professional level, and definitely the youth players look at us as role models for them, and that's why I tell our players, like, every moment you guys are inspired people, so try to give your best. In terms of preparation, my only focus is Lyon. Of course, we have in our head that in case we win the game tomorrow, we have the possibility to play against Tampa Bay Rowdies, which would be something priceless and something that, I'd say another level, that's the furthest that we can go. I think that's the motivation for us to have a great game tomorrow, but definitely something that we are not focused right now. We just focus about Lyon because we know it's going to be a very tough game, and I don't want to step in a rock in my way. I want to walk around and hopefully I can look further.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you for your time. So this has been Coach Gui, Melvrik, and Sergio. Thank you all for tuning in with us.